And these are not in any particular order, but we'll start with number one and talk about it. Be nice. Be nice. Have empathy and respect for people. And that's got to be something that you learn. Hopefully most people learn that. Be nice. Be nice to the person standing in line at the grocery store. Let them go in front of you if they got one item. Hold the door open. Look the waiter in the eye and say thank you. Stuff like that. Be nice. You can't go wrong with being nice. Number two, take care of your body. Take care of your body. It's the only one you will ever have. Who said that? Pete told me that. He said, who said that? And I said, I don't know. He said, Warren Buffett. I'm not sure. I wouldn't think Warren Buffett would say something like that. The way take care of your body, eat well and exercise. He didn't strike me as a person who does that, but he's smarter than I am, so maybe he knows. Maybe he knows more than I do. Take care of your body. It's the only one you got. That's very good observation. Number three, your life partner is extremely important. So there's no doubt that that's the case. I don't know really what you can do about that, when you're dating or young and looking for a life partner. Maybe there's some things you can do there. I met my wife 51 years ago, been married 51 years. We got married after 6 months, met at a bar, old couple introduced us, and the rest is history. I mean, how do you plan something like that? We've had a great marriage and still going strong. But I certainly understand and agree, your life partner is extremely important. Number four, do something you like and become very good at it. Be the best you can. Develop the skills, the education, whatever you need to do to learn your job, and you will become valuable. Lifelong learning is kind of a continuation of that. If you do that your whole life, if you read books about it and take courses and observe and learn, even when you retire, you will still, different topics, but you will learn things and read books and educate yourself. They call that lifelong learning. And that's what I've been doing for the last, since 2006 when I started retiring. I've learned different things, done different things, volunteered different places, learned race walking, learning YouTube now. So keep active that way. Number five, have the proper attitude towards work. So again, work comes back up, and you feel sorry for those people who, they'll do anything to get out of work. They don't like work. A good day not working, a day not working is a good day. That sort of thing. You should like your work. I read a book by Studs Terkel, I think his name was, 30 years ago about work. The name of the book was Work. And it talked about how valuable work is. And I know from my career and everything, you can use work as opportunities to learn things you never would have learned. Learn new, not only skills, but takes you places you never would have gone. I remember I was internal audit manager for a large company, and during a 6-year period, I've traveled to 45 states. 45 states. I spent a whole week in each location doing an audit. And, that gave me a great exposure to the whole country, and getting up and speaking in front of people and things like that you don't feel comfortable doing. You do it at work. You learn all kind of things that you would normally not know and do. But actually liking it. Now, when you retire, and you find other things to like, hobbies, volunteer, playing games, socializing, new friends, all kind of things we can talk about. But during work, liking work If you like your work, you kind of got a heads up on life there, on your career at least. Okay, that's number what? That's number 5. Number 6, Cliff have taught me a lot here. Develop and keep good friends. Work at it, he says. Not just acquaintances, but a good friend. And you have to work at it. And I know women are better at that than men are. My wife is, at least. She's got a friend from elementary school that she's liable to go in there and call right this minute. And every place she worked, she kept in touch with people. And I kind of moved on. And most men are like that, I believe. But having good friends is important. And that's important when you retire. And I'll tell you the secret. I'll tell you a secret right now. The secret of getting friends in retirement, I know the answer, is activities. So you find something you like to do. It could be anything. And you do it, and you do it, you go to the meeting, or you play here, active adults. We have a walking group. You walk and talk. You talk to other people, and you bond with them, and they become your friends. Or you play pickleball, and you become very good friends with those people. I did that for 2 years. Every group, you'll have people in there that like what you like, and you like to do the same activity with them. So that's kind of a secret. Now, you don't have to move to an active adult community. There's over 15,000 senior centers in the country. And when I started retiring at 58, I went to the senior center. And of course, I'm a baby boomer, born in 1948. I don't want to go to senior. I'm not a senior. That's my feeling at the time. But they call it active adult center as well. And there are different ones, but the one I had was very nice. We went and enjoyed playing bocce, learned bocce 2 or 3 times a week. I walked with the Park Place Pacers, and I walked with Don from Cleveland and Lamont from New Jersey, and I'm from Atlanta. And we had the best time, and they became friends. So, that's the way you do it, activities. And senior center is a good way to do it. Active adult community. Volunteering, of course, is a great way to do it. Hobbies, it's another way to do it. Many ways to do it. Okay, we're going to jump down to number 7. Persistence is important. I forgot who mentioned this, but as a business owner, I started my business in 1992. Just me. And I know that for sure. Persistence is a very powerful thing. You don't have to be the smartest. You don't have to be the smartest person around, but if you keep I was going to say perspiring, but that's probably being persistent is important, and it's so important. And you just keep at it, and don't give up. And I know this from sports because I did race walking competitive for about 8 years. And I saw a plaque in an antique store in Gainesville, Georgia, and I bought it. And it's in there, next room to in the room next to us in I call my medals room, all my track medals. And it says, "You can do more than you think. You can do more than you think." And what that means is exactly what it says. If I could do a 5K and I was race walking at 36 minutes, and you think, God, I leveled out here. I don't think I'll ever do better than 36. But, through persistent training, and one day you do it in 35 minutes, in 20 seconds, you say, wow. Then your competitor comes to town and you have the best race of your life, and you do it in 34 minutes and 56 seconds, like I did. Wow, that's the best time ever. I didn't know I could do that. So you can do more than you can think if you keep at it. So anyway, these are 7 things Again, the title to the video is Life Advice. Life Lessons, that's getting closer. Or I like observations from older people. So anyway, here in Atlanta, Georgia, it's cold. It's January. I came in and drank my tea. I said I need to get this video done, so thanks for bearing with me. If you relate to any of these comments, please leave some comments down below. Or if you got a number 8, we went to 7. I'm sure there's a lot more. So if you got a number 8, if you would, leave it in the comments. Thanks for watching.